Our three hustlers have come to the seaside to perform the Monty scam for our concealed cameras and to teach us the tricks behind this classic con. Even though the Monty is illegal, it is still played by hustlers all over the UK today. Our team have engaged the services of some local hustlers to help them out. They'll all be looking for a wealthy target, known as the Mark, to play the game.
There you go, look.
This passerby seems interested. He's their man. He's the Mark. Unknown to him, everyone else playing the game is in on it.
Yeah. That one there, that one, isn't it? Pointing wins you nothing. You want to bet that one? Yeah. Because you pointed at this one.
No.
You want that one? Ladies first. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
It looks to our Mark like Jess has just won some money, but remember, she's in on it like everybody else.
No one bets from you, lad. Here we go.
Can you put this money down for me?
1,
If I tell you
2,
which one to put
3.
it on?
Yeah.
Jess is using her feminine charms to win over the Mark and convince him to bet with her money.
You won't let me bet anymore.
No, it's middle. That one.
I'll tell you which one.
Loser, you got some money?
Cool, yeah,
Anyone else got some money?
Oh,
You got to pay, you got to stay. Yeah, your bet?
Great, our Mark is going to play with Jess's money.
Okay, look, watch. Look, watch. 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm doing.
That one there.
That's simple.
Yeah, easy.
Hang on. Is she helping you out? Because I said no one bets from you.
With Jess's help, the Mark is now a winner.
Shall I give it straight to your girlfriend? Seriously?
Next bet, go on.
You got some money on you. If you're going to stay, you're going to have to pay. You got some money?
Yeah, come on.
Get your money out. 50, I'll take it 50.
Alex and Jess have hooked him in, and now he's going to play with his own money, £50.
Ready? You ready? I'm going to do it nice and slow. Keep your eye on the middle one, yeah? That's all you got to keep your eye on, that one there. Because that one, that's a loser, right? This one, that's a loser, all right? Look.
Now it's time for Paul's part in the scam. While Alex turns away to cough, Paul switches 2 of the discs, apparently moving the spotted disc back to the middle. Our Mark thinks Paul is trying to trick Alex, but in fact, it's all part of the bigger scam to convince the Mark to bet. And it works perfectly.
I'll take it on the middle.
Everybody else joins in and bets as well, so our Mark won't feel so bad when he loses.
Yeah. Half of you are right, okay? But all of you are wrong. Poise. Thank you.
Saw people winning money, you just kind of think, oh, well, I'll have a piece of that. You just kind of thought, it's definitely the one in the middle, it had to be. I thought this guy's giving it away or something. It was like, so easy. You can't win at this game. You know, the guy's an expert. They're all experts, just stay away. I was blagged, big time.
We each have different roles, and they're all very different. I'm the operator, I handle the discs, and ultimately I'm the one who's going to have to do the sleight of hand moment. Jessie is used as a decoy, and as a roper, she gets the Mark in, she gets him to the right position, which is right at the front of your cue. What she does, which is very important in the very beginning, is she gives the Mark a taste, a feel of what it's like to win money. So she hands the money over for him to bet it for her. Paul is our general lookout man. He's also responsible for the switch. The Mark now thinks that, wow, I've beaten him. I've beaten the Monty man, I can put my money down.
So, what is the secret sleight of hand move behind the Monty scam? Watch closely as Alex throws down the disc with the spot. It looks like it goes on the table, doesn't it? But watch again in slow motion, and you can see that in actual fact, he doesn't throw the spotted disc, but throws the top disc instead, leaving the spotted disc in his hand. Watch again as he does the same with the 3 discs. Again, the top disc goes down on the table. But now he repeats the move to hide the spotted disc whilst apparently showing 2 blank discs. So it's not where you think it is, in the middle, it's actually on the left. Our Mark didn't stand a chance.
This is more about deceiving people and getting them to give up property, money or possessions by trick, not by force. It does still occur, and there's still people out there that would fall for that, go up close in a small crowd and fall prey to, one, the trick itself, but more importantly, pickpockets working around them.
Look, if you walk up to a Monty game on the street, you are walking into a den of thieves. Monty is just a way of mugging somebody without letting them know that they got mugged. And if it doesn't work, they'll mug you.
Paul has come to a busy bar to perform another proposition bet. Our cameras have been hidden amongst the crowd to capture the action. He's been entertaining the punters at the bar with a few simple magic tricks and has got a bit of a crowd together. He doesn't know it, but this barman is about to be fleeced for £40. Just watch how this hustle works.
They ever do it for money?
Not really.
You want to see something for money? I mean,
I'm not gambling, mate.
oh, come on, it's just for a little bit. I promise you, if I can do it, it is the most amazing thing you've ever seen.
Okay, let's go.
Go to the till,
Okay.
take out a £20 note, bring it here.
There you go.
Right, if I just walk out with that, this is great magic. Yeah, I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to do a trick that you won't forget, okay? This could be any £20 note, so have you got a pen?
Yeah.
Like a nice thick one. Perfect. Do me a favour, write your name on there. That's completely against the law. So, I'll confiscate the evidence when we're done. Now, look, if I can do a miracle with this, I get to keep the £20 note. But it has to be something absolutely out of control.
Amazing, yeah.
All right, out of control. Do me a favour, take it, and you got a napkin, like a, a hanky or something. Oh, look, we've got, do me a favour, there's nothing in there, just check that out. Fold it in half. Like that. All right, fold it in half again. All right, let me see it. What? Okay, I'm going to fold it in half one more time. Do me a favour, just hold it here like that. Okay, don't move. All right, nothing at all in the napkin. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
This is what I'm going to do. Put that here. Okay. Put it in there like that. Now, can you feel that? Just feel it underneath. Don't look. Just feel it underneath. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to feel it? Make sure it's there. Feeling only. It's there. You want to do it? Just go underneath it. There you go. All right. And there. Now you notice that I never reach underneath. Okay. And twist it off like that. Okay. Don't put any holes in it. Nothing like that. Now it's lying a little bit loose in there. Now watch. Let me go to my pocket. This is why we do it with your £20 now. Right. How are you feeling now? I told you it's a trick you'd never forget, right? I mean, exactly. At the beginning, what, a couple of minutes ago, you went to the till, you took out a £20 note, you wrote your name on it, it went in there. We all checked it was in there first, and then we burned it. There's no way anything else could have happened.
Yeah.
Do me a favour. Go back to the till. Take out a £20 note and see what's written on it. Is that it?
That's the one.
I think the agreement was if I did something that you wouldn't forget.
It's yours.
Thank you very much. All right. Take care, guys. All right. Bye-bye.
So, it was an impressive trick. Paul won £20 fair and square off the barman, right? Wrong. Paul has actually ended up £40 in profit, as we mentioned earlier. So, how did he do it? Remember when Paul asked the crowd to check he had a note hidden under the paper napkin? Well, one member of the crowd is actually fellow hustler Alex. Alex has now nicked the barman's 20.
I never reach underneath. Okay?
And he's off to play his role in the con. He goes down to the other end of the bar, where Jess has been keeping the barmaid distracted. By simply ordering a drink, Alex gets the bar lady to do his dirty work. The signed 20 really is now back in the till. But here's the clever bit. The barmaid has given Alex his drink and the change from the £20 note, but actually Alex was paying for the drink with a note that already belonged to the bar. So far the hustlers are up a bottle of beer and the change from 20 quid. Next, as the trick draws to a close, Paul asks the barman to check in the till for the signed note. Sure enough, it's in there. As he hands it over, the barman knows he's lost £20 on this bet. But since he doesn't know how it was done, he still doesn't know about the other 20 that came out of the till in change. Bar staff will never realise until it's time to cash up at the end of the night. A thrifty shopper can pick up many bargains at street markets across the country. But if you happen to come across a stall of the kind Alex and Paul are running, you definitely end up with far less than you bargained for. This is the Jam Auction. The Jam Auction is a simple street market rip-off where the customer parts with their cash and gets nothing of value in return. Today, our stall-holding hustlers are trying to demonstrate how easy it is to hook people in with an empty promise. They'll have you believe that if you get involved with their auction, you'll be rewarded with a high-value bargain. In fact, that bargain never materialises and you'll walk away with less than you started with.
It's a beautiful scam, and it relies on people wanting something for nothing, which of course they don't get.
The carrot that you're dangling in front of the mark is the boxes of really expensive things, items that you have behind you. But obviously you're starting from the cheaper items.
By the time they find out that it isn't a free-for-all, it's way too late.
Alex and Paul have set up their auction and gathered a crowd. Hidden cameras have been placed all around to pick up the action.
You guys have come here for a bargain. Everybody comes here for a bargain. You know, forget the high street, forget the internet. We've got a sale today to promote the market and to promote markets all over the country.
Actually, there is no special promotion for the market. It's a lie to get the crowd gathered round. And soon they've got their punters who are ready to buy the attractive bargain electronics on view.
That's a cosmetic kit. If you went to the high street, you pay a £5 for this. It's got everything.
Paul starts spieling the crowd to get them interested in his auction. He's offering a very cheap deal. And if they need any prompting to part with their money, Jess is in the crowd wearing a hidden camera, and she's ready to make the first purchase if necessary.
What we have here is a gents grooming kit. Now in here you get a pair of toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, you get tweezers. If I gave them both to you for £1, that's the kind of bargain that you're looking for. Alex, give everybody with £1 one of these.
He's selling both a ladies' and a gents' grooming kit together for the grand price of £1.
Now we're here to promote the market today, but we're going to give you the bargain of a lifetime. Stay with us.
Once again, Paul mentions the bargain of a lifetime is coming up.
When you've got your bag, put your hand up. Very important. Everybody, come on. If you're happy with your purchase, keep your hand in the air and say, I'm happy.
And now he's introduced his catchphrase.
Alex, everybody who's happy, give them their money back. When you get your money back. Here's your £1 back. £1 back, £1 back. Support your local market.
After getting 2 products for the price of 1 and then getting their money back, the crowd can't believe how good this auction is. If they're getting such a good discount on these goods, how cheaply will they bag the electronics in the back of the van?
This is the kind of thing that companies buy for their executives. This is a 20 set of classic pens. We're going to take it one step further. That's a desktop calculator.
Now the hustlers are selling 2 more items for a £5.
Give us a £5, put that in your bag, and just like that. Come on, everybody. And put your hand up if you're happy, come on.
And again, the catchphrase comes.
Hey, Alex, give them their money back.
And again, the money is returned to the crowd.
We're going to give you a bargain you will not believe, I guarantee it. It's classic, it'll never age. It's Italian glass. You can hear it from there. It's a beautiful piece.
Like teaching a dog to do tricks, the crowd learns through repetition and reward. Every time they buy something, they say they're happy. And Paul gives them their money back.
Give them their money back. They're in.
Another item, this time for a £10. By now, the crowd are just buying everything. They want to stick around for the expensive stuff, even if it means bidding for a tatty vase they don't even want. And after all, it's all free anyway. The hustlers just keep on giving the crowd and their accomplice Jess their money back.
Hand up if you're happy. Alex, give them the money back. Who's happy?
The crowd are all carrying on faithfully with the auction. They're sure the electronics will soon come on sale.
Don't forget the bargains are coming. We are giving you the bargain of a lifetime, right? Right.
Finally, Alex gives the crowd a sniff of what they want.
Now, what's next? We're going to go to the...
MP3 flip.
No, we'll go to the watches first.
But Paul wants to sell the crowd a watch each first, instead of the MP3.
These, if you went down the street, I saw exactly the same models down the street for 60 quid. Now remember, we're here to make you happy. We're leading to the big bargain. If you want to be happy, take £20 out of your pocket and buy one of these
The
watches.
crowd are about to buy a watch for £20 each. If things carry on the way they were, Paul will give back their £20 and move on to the MP3 players next. But they will all have to buy a £20 watch first. The watches have flown out of the van. Alex has shifted £400 worth. It's time to move on to the next load of goods. Or so the crowd thinks. But our hustlers have a surprise in store.
Who's happy? Let me see you. I can't hear you. Let me hear you. Who's happy? Well, folks, if you're happy, we're happy. Thank you very much. Take care.
And so our hustlers have brought the hammer down on this auction. Instead of giving the £20 notes back and moving on to the MP3 players, they've disappeared with the cash. Everyone in the crowd is left a bit bewildered, but content enough. After all, they've got a bag of goodies worth at least £20, haven't they?
The beauty of this scam is that when the auction is over and they're left with that bag of stuff, they're really thinking that they wish the thing could have gone on so they could have got more of what they were looking for in the first place.
Only until you point out to them that the true value of all the stuff that they've got in their bag is probably about £4. They paid 20 for it, and also they didn't want that stuff in the first place. Then it becomes a different story.
Now that you've told me I've got a £5 worth of stuff for 20 quid, I'm not happy.
In the classic con, there's a kind of build-up which happens. You place your trust in the con man, you give them a small amount of money, and lo and behold, you get your money back, or maybe you even win some more money. And so you think, well, this is great, I can invest some more in this scheme, and you win again. Then you invest some more, and then suddenly you lose everything. But there's also a sense of conditioning people. You're saying to them, look, this is the scheme. You know, if you're happy, you get your money back. If you're happy, you get your money back. On the final one, they're all happy, and suddenly they don't get their money back. They've been conned. But of course, along the way, all the time, they've been telling you, the marks have been telling the con man, we're happy. Yep, we're satisfied. And so even at that end point, when they've been conned, they may be able to convince themselves they are happy. They haven't been conned. In that sense, it's the absolutely perfect con.
Our hustlers are at a car boot sale, one of the UK con artists' favourite places to look for marks. Our hidden cameras will pick up the action as they perform the Black Money Blag.
This is how to make money from the money they throw away at the English Mint. When they print it, and they print too much, they send it to be burned, but they can't just send a van full of money, they have to cancel it first, and this is how to cancel it. They take it and they paint it completely black, just like that. They cover it with a thick layer of black paint. They wash it off, it comes off just like that, completely impossible to remove. Hold that up, have a look at that. It's a real bill, that's real money. This isn't counterfeit money. It's real money that's been cancelled and has been sent to be burned. Now, it just so happens that some friends of mine opened up the wrong van at the right time, and we got a whole bunch of this stuff. Would anybody give me £1 for this? Nobody, right? Nobody's stupid enough to give me, you look stupid enough to give me £1. Give me £1, just one.
£1.
£1. If you're not happy, I'll give it back to you.
I get it back.
If you're not happy. And if you're with her, you must be very, very happy. We have a solution here. Now, the idea of the ink, the reason they cancel it like that is because it's impossible to remove the ink from these bills unless you've got the right solution. And this really is the solution. They think it's completely insoluble, but if we apply this to the paper, it will take it off. Give me any one of those that you like. Is this the one you want to keep? You paid £1 for this, okay? £1 for a black piece of paper. I want to show you exactly what you're going to do when you go home. Watch very carefully. That's your £1. That's the black piece of paper. I'm going to keep the £1 because you're going to be very, very happy. All we have to do is take the black paper and put it on here. Now, you can actually just fill a bath with the right solution, put it in overnight, and all of the ink will come off. But if you have a roller like this is an ink roller just like the ones that they use in the printers, but it's been designed to be absorbent to this material. Now, we have a little bit of the solution, put it on here like that. Smell it, smells like lemons, okay? It's not just lemon juice, I guarantee it. Now watch very carefully, if you print that off, it comes completely off and leaves you, a little bit wet, but it leaves you with a genuine £10 note. That's a real £10 note. We were holding a minute ago. Now, I'm gonna sell these 10 at a time to start with, but if you want any more, it's real simple. If you give it a rub, it'll come off already, just with the ink that's on there. If you don't want to use the roller, just put the solution in the bath, leave it overnight. You'll wake up to a fortune. Now, I can sell 10 at a time with the roller for £30. You also get a bottle of the solution. If you get more paper, you're going to need more solution. Now, for £30, you get the printer. You get the paper. Now, this is like real magic. I've got 2 weeks to get rid of this. Buy in now.
How many have you got?
I've got enough for everybody here. This guy here, you've got to give me some money. £30, you make 70. Look at that. You made £70. You haven't even started yet. Just like that. Very good. Who else? What have you got? We got buyers. Well, you want one too, don't you? You've got your hand on your money. Do the smart thing. If this was just a magic trick, it would be worth every penny of £30. But this is the best magic trick of all. For £30, you make 100. And if you get more of the paper, you can just keep making money. Each time you print one, you make £9 profit. It is light, but don't let anybody know what's in there. That's another one.
So, Paul's amazing demonstration managed to convince these guys to part with £30. But what exactly did they get for their money? Just a few bits of white paper sprayed with black paint, a cheap printer's roller, and a container of washing up liquid which smells of lemons. And by the time they've realised this, Paul will be long gone. So, how did Paul change his black paper into a real £10 note? Well, when he said it looked like a magic trick, for once he wasn't lying. Because yes, it is a magic trick, available to buy from companies who sell on the internet to professional magicians. It certainly worked the magic for Paul, producing £60 from these gullible victims. So, what did he have to say when we revealed our cameras and came clean?
You know, most people are in debt for a start. So if they're going to get money, if they're going to get a way out of their debt by just making their own money at home, and they can get away with it, then why not?
One victim of this scam was so embarrassed to have lost £20,000 that we agreed to disguise his identity.
The police have said that it happens all the time, but I'm just one of the rare ones that have actually come forward. Unless you're working 9 to 5 and earning it, you are not going to get anything for nothing. Greed fuels everything. It's all about greed.